Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
College basketball continues now on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Shry here, and I will be taking you through the Milligan Buffaloes and Life University Running Eagles, a barn burner, potentially an instant classic between these two as part of our action covering the show. A really good one in store. Milligan's Buffaloes are 6-3. The Life University Running Eagles 6-2, at least to enter the weekend. We've already seen some tournament play and some appearances from both of these two, but there's an unlimited number of players to watch on these two teams, and I could go on and on about a couple of these guys, but we'll start by saying we're going to keep an eye on Popovich for the Life University Running Eagles, and I don't want to make it sound like there's not so many guys to keep an eye on both of these rosters, but Popovich, I think, will end up being very pivotal for the Life Running Eagles in this contest and super important to whether or not they come out on top. And on the other side for the Milligan Buffaloes, the most important guy is probably McCaskill Rivers, but I'm really tempted to tell you that it's Tamba because he was an absolute menace last night, using his height, 6'11", just impossible to shoot over this guy. Really good performer. He'll look to continue that in this matchup against the Life University Running Eagles today on the Southeast Sports Network from Kingsport, Tennessee, and Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Very glad you're along with us for this one that promises to be an electric matchup. And all of the action is ready to go between these two. A couple of other guys to keep an eye on. Cortez Johnson was very good. Cortez Johnson had a great night last night. He'll look to continue his performance in this tournament. LaDarren Cleveland, a good role player. I'm excited to see how he comes out. Dara Olenade looking good. Tyreek Johnson, a big contributor. A couple of other guys for the Milligan Buffs to keep an eye on. They also had a great performance last night. Finn McClure felt like he was really into things. And Sam Gold came out of the gate on fire. He fell off a little bit, and his production maybe dropped down or wasn't as electric as it was, but Sam Gold came out of the gate on fire as we meet the starting lineups here in Kingsport, Tennessee between these two. Both programs making their way down onto the floor. Excited to see the production in this edition of college basketball from Kingsport, Tennessee. Milligan, one final meeting as a team out on the floor before we get started. Our referee is ready for the tip-off. That's who's in the center of your screen. Life starting five onto the floor. And here come the Buffs of Milligan, the local team. Life not too far away either. They're based out of the Atlanta metro area. Ranked in the NAIA coaches poll and climbing, looking good entering the tournament. Kevin Easley has transformed the program since taking over in 2018. Cortez Johnson at the center floor, staring down number 44, 6'11" graduate student, Handhe Tamba. And Life does win the tip. Running Eagles will run the offensive end of the floor first. Life University driving to the elbow, wants to shoot, pass down low along the baseline. Running Eagles, long three ball. This one skiffs off the left side and won't drop into the twine. Life keeps it going. They'll have another chance. Great feed down inside, and this one goes off of the glass, 2-0. Life gets on the board first. Buffs work it all around. Tamba off the glass, can't get it, it rolled off the side of the iron. Life Eagles to the corner, three ball, this one off the mark. Life still going for it. On the top of the block, Sam Gold tipped it. Running Eagles back down to the side of the court. Went back outside of the Visit Kingsport logo. Entry pass, Running Eagles get it to go off of the glass. And just like that, 4-0 in Kingsport, Tennessee. A timeout on the floor as we're just getting started between the Running Eagles and the Buffs. Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, just getting started between the Life University Running Eagles and the Buffs of Milligan, where it's 4-0 Life University. Milligan running the floor. This is Finn McClure. Running Eagles back in a defensive shell. Sam Gold all alone on the straightaway, buries the three. What a response. 1 point game. That's beautiful work by Sam Gold, and that's what you come to expect out of a guy who's been so good so long. The New Zealander drains that. Got a friend who lives in New Zealand, Richard Tattershaw. Tats, as I like to call him. Life University with 2 minutes gone. This one a blown tire. Inbounding pass, Popovich wants the block, down under the basket. What a hook shot, couldn't get it as the shot clock sounds. Tamba got the board, no surprise there. Feed to Gold in the corner, Tamba off the entry pass, big guy goes to work, down amongst the trees. He's the tallest as he finds the bottom of the twine. Life Running Eagles back to the offensive end of the floor, ladled up and in off of the glass. That one clattered off of the iron before it dropped, and it makes it a 1 point advantage. We've seen our first lead change turn into our second lead change as it's a 6-5 game. Down inside, make it 3 lead changes, 7-6. McCaskill Rivers gets that to go. We're just 3 minutes into this. A lot of lead changes early for these two. Southeast Sports Network broadcasting from both floors today. You can also watch the St. Thomas University Bobcats and the Shawnee State University Bears on floor B. Matt Kibbe, Walt Ferber on the call there. Life Running Eagles, entry pass backdoor. Sam Gold was there, intercepted. McClure off the outlet pass. 3.5 gone in our first half. Great feed outside to Sam Gold, who wants it all and gets it. 2 3 balls in the opening stages as Life takes a timeout, and it's 10-6 in Kingsport.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Back at Kingsport, 10-6, 4-point ball game. And Life University's Running Eagles will run the floor. Gary Justice joining me. We've stolen away from him from our second floor.
Been some good basketball here at the show. Excellent opportunity for these teams to play some really high-quality competition this weekend.
Running Eagles. Great ball. That cashed in. Really nice drop by Tyreek Johnson.
Hey, anytime you get that paint touch, Gabe, you cause defenders to make a rotation, you can get an easy bucket just like that.
Entry pass. Across. From the corner. Buffs get it to go. Cashing in. Lincoln finds the bottom of the twine. It's 10-8. And his three makes it 13-8.
Yeah, excellent job as far as finding Lincoln in the corner wide open, set his feet, squared his shoulders, had a nice high release. Ball found at the bottom of the bucket. Popovich got the basketball for Life. It's knocked out of bounds, and the Eagles will retain possession.
Five-point game, 5 minutes gone.
You have a Corinth check in for Tampa. Yeah, Corinth's going to be signal for the foul. Send Cortez Johnson to the line. 2 of 2 from the floor. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Johnson, a very talented scorer here for the Life Running Eagles.
This doesn't go.
You've seen the defending national champions over today, Freed Harmon, right?
Yeah, they were very good.
Excellent. I mean, they just got to see Northwestern again today. Northwestern does a good job as well also.
Life off the mark. Eagles to Popovich, looking for that entry pass. What a turn. Cortez takes it in off the glass.
He is such a tough guard one-on-one, especially on the blocks there. He's a big body, athletic, nice spin move to the baseline. 2 hands off the glass for the bucket.
Buffaloes to Sam Gold, the New Zealander entry pass to McCaskill Rivers. Back to the man from Wellington. Finn McClure shovels that across the floor. Buffaloes, Gold again. This time he has space but can't drop it in.
Nice ball reversal. Got a wide open look here. Coach Robinson will live with that all day long.
This one will go on the other end of the floor. It brings us within 1.
Cortez Johnson with back-to-back buckets give him 8 so far. 4 of 4 from the floor. Well, matchup zone defense for the Eagles this possession.
Sam Gold wanted to go to the corner. The intercept by the Eagles, and Finn McClure sends him off of the hardwood.
Tell you what, nice athletic play there. Chaz Harris gets bumped and leaps over the scores table.
Look out in the crowd. Nice little collision to keep us going.
Got to battle the AAC and the Mid-South in this matchup. It's not the Mid-South. The Life Eagles are the part of the Southern States Athletic Conference now.
Here comes the Life running Eagles, driving down inside. This is off of the mark. Would have given them the lead. To respond, Finn McClure and the Buffaloes. He's heavily defended by Olenade. Handed it off. Lincoln takes it down inside, the backdoor feed, and the shot off the mark. Life running Eagles through traffic, ball's loose. Sam Gold scrambles for it. McClure, Chase Harris blew a tire on that trip down the floor. McClure sidesteps, fires off the mark. Gold gets it back, second chance effort, rattling around, and the Eagles come down with it. 7 minutes gone, Life takes the lead again.
Nice job, very hectic pace back and forth action right now. Both teams battling.
That's already our fourth lead change of this game, just 7 minutes into it. We've only seen 4 total points, all of them running Eagle points over the last 2 minutes of play. Buffaloes to snap that drought, no. Life University, Chase Harris, defended by Sam Gold over the timeline. Life running Eagles. Olenade, turnaround. Jay gets it to go.
He played extremely well last night. Come back and play with another strong emphasis. Second bucket here in the first half. Look for the Buffaloes to start getting more paint touches. Too many times teams won't play beyond the three-point arc. McCaskill Rivers is going to be called for the hook. He's pleading his case to the official.
McCaskill will not convince him.
I won't believe the official. Those words are falling on deaf ears.
I think you're right. I don't think he cares. About 8 minutes gone in this first half. Great ball by the Life running Eagles. McCaskill Rivers defending him. Way back out to the front court. This is Popovich. Olenade sets a screen. Back inside to Popovich. Pumps and fires off the glass, and it drops.
That all started because he did not stop. Got all the way to the bucket. Nice feed to Popovich. Gathers, kisses off the glass for the bucket.
We have played 8.5 minutes. An 8-0 run underway for the Life Eagles. They've been uncontested for the last 4 and change. The entry pass for the Buffaloes mean the Eagles can keep that run going.
Nice job by Cleveland for the running Eagles there to hold his defensive position to cause the pass go out of bounds.
And his first season easily guided the team to 19 wins in a Mid-South Conference Championship appearance. And they look good here as they're on a 10-0 run.
Olenade with his third bucket here in the first half, and there's a timeout called. Coach Robinson said, let's talk about it.
20-13, Life Eagles have a 7-point lead. At the Life University running Eagles, and we're spying on the other side of the floor on the Buffaloes of Milligan. You can hear them break up the huddle. Some final words from Bill Robinson, Alex Biggerstaff, Chase Love, and Ken Angel. Easily is assisted alongside the floor by Ogi Vasiljevic. Buffs. McClure inside along the block. Trying to fight into the low post. Milligan to the corner, wide open look from three-point land, too much on it, swatted twice. Thrown back into play, but he's out. Life gets the ball, and they'll keep the 10-0 run going for now.
So far, Life 10 of 15 from the floor. The Buffaloes have to do a better job of offering some defensive resistance, whether it be a change going from man-to-man to zone, get to a rotation, doing something different, because right now the Life Eagles have figured out the Buffaloes' defense. They have to throw something else at them.
Life University. Popovich. Sent to the elbow, back out to Popovich again. 9.5 gone. From the wing, the three ball rims out on the Life University running Eagles.
Nice job by the Buffaloes, giving 1 and out on this defensive end. Let's see if they can capitalize the offensive possession.
Down inside, this one off the mark. Running Eagles looking to keep their 10-0 run going. This run dates back almost 5 minutes. Running Eagles to the corner, wide open. He got it, 13-0 run.
Excellent ball movement, attacking the basket, found the open shooter in the corner. 10-point lead halfway through the first half.
Now it's a 13-0 run in the last 5 minutes and change as McCaskill Rivers is thrown to the hardwood.
Tampa Gold and Breadwood would check back in for the Buffaloes. See if they can get something going offensively.
This one sails. Ten and a half gone in our first half, where it's a 10-point game, 23-13.
Yeah, right now Life has really got Buffaloes. They're confused offensively and defensively.
Sam Gold has it taken away by Popovich. Outward pass all alone. Little kiss off the glass. That one goes for LaDarren Cleveland. It's a 15-0 run. This is what Milligan did last night against the Bobcats. Three ball, no. LaDarren Cleveland, who just scored a moment ago, gets the board and is running the floor, stepping, firing off the mark. Tamba gets the board.
Definitely a forced possession there to see the Buffaloes have numbers, see what happens.
Milligan buffs Tamba, double team. Outside corner, open, Lincoln can't knock it down. 13-25, a 15-0 run dating back 6.5 minutes. Life running Eagles to extend it, they can't. Lincoln gets the ball. He needs to score. Don't force it. Off the glass, rattles out. Tamba wants the putback. The violation is drawn, and so Milligan has a chance to snap an almost 7-minute 15-0 run.
I like Tamba. He got the offensive rebound there, Gabe, and went directly back up. Sometimes you see the big man go up and get the offensive rebound, put a dribble down. They call it the power dribble, not the big man. He got the basketball, went straight back up, got fouled. Let's see if he can cash in at the free throw line.
So, Gary, you wouldn't know this. We covered St. Thomas Bobcats and the Milligan Buffs last night. Zach Moss was animated, and we were giving him a hard time, you know, kind of having fun with it.
Yeah.
And so Zach was walking by, and I waved at him, and I said, come up here. And I interviewed him,
and
he said, my wife was texting me.
That's gold.
We had a good time with him. He's playing on the other floor right now. We've also got that on the Southeast Sports Network. St. Thomas Bobcats, Shawnee State Bears.
St. Thomas, a talented club.
So the Milligan Buffs do snap the run. Entry pass. Tamba spinning from the elbow, straight away. Back to the elbow. Buffs again outside. Corner, Sam Gold, 3-0. Running Eagles, their man is run down.
Nice job of Will Friedman to hold his box out. And over the back violation will be called on the Buffaloes.
So dating back to the 11:42 mark of this first half, it's a 15-1 run for the Life Running Eagles. Life keeps it on the floor. Chase Harris. Stutter stepping. Tamba's got him locked down. From the elbow, here's the drive off the glass. It goes for Cortez Johnson.
He's 5 of 5 from the field here in his first half. Right now he is imposing his will down low.
Sam Gold to cut the run, no. Tamba gets it back, another chance of the ball. Sam Gold again off the glass, this time it goes. Then eats into the massive run created by the Running Eagles.
Nice job by Gold to follow the miss. Got fed, laid it off the glass for the bucket.
Buffs are trailing by 11. We'll need a run to get back in this. Johnson knifes his way through traffic, pickpocketed by the Buffs. Chance and a fast break. He's got help back door, wants to take it himself, no. Tamba fighting for it on the hardwood, diving onto the floor, wrapping the ball up with his body, jump ball.
Nice job of 44 and wide to keep that basketball alive off the offensive backboard. With alternating position, it'll be Life Running Eagles basketball.
Chase Harris running the floor, the junior from Cleveland, Ohio. Down to the corner. Gleditch kicked it across to Will Freeman, the senior from Midgeville, Georgia. Baldwin product, hands it off to Cortez Johnson. The junior under the basket gets it to go. The Eagles just keep building that run.
Johnson has found something he likes on this offensive end. He continues to attack this left side of the basket. A perfect 6 of 6 from the field this half.
And the response off the mark. It's a 19-3 run dating back almost 10 minutes now. Life Eagles to keep it going. This has too much on it. We've seen 4 lead changes in this game. None since the 13-minute mark. It's been all Life University. Tamba going to work, low post, turns around, floater goes.
Nice job by the big man on the inside. Patient offensively, went over the left shoulder for the score. Let's see if the Buffaloes can get a stop defensively.
Needed that. Buffaloes do get the stop. They needed that. 5.5 to go in the first half. Gold floats it off the glass. This goes. Now they've got a run going themselves.
Turning defense into easy offensive buckets. It's going to be key for the Buffaloes to remain in this ballgame.
It's a 7-2 run for the Milligan Buffs. Life Eagles to cut into it, no. The Eagles enjoyed a 19-3 run that lasted 7 minutes.
A talented club. They found something they like, and they continue to attack the basket, especially on this left side. And they're either making the basket or getting to the free throw line.
How about the man from Wellington coming in with a furious attack?
Oh, man, he fearless. Fearless.
29-20, 9-point game. Life has powered themselves to a nice cushion.
Very athletic team.
This rattles and goes.
Another talented player checking in for the Buffaloes as Rivers returned to the lineup, replacing Sam Gold.
This kisses off the front of the iron, won't drop. 10-point game, 30-20.
Buffaloes 8 of 24 from the floor. See if they get a few more paint touches. See if they can get their outside shooters some open looks.
Tamba on the elbow to McCaskill Rivers. Shoots this from just in the straightaway. Tamba keeps it going. McCaskill tries to get off of the glass for the Buffs.
They need Rivers to do more of that the rest of this ball game. Attack that rim with his body, his athleticism. He can finish through contact.
The sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina gets it to go with 4:20 to play in our first half. 8-point game. This one sails off of the floor. McClure, Gold back into the game. Brentwood and P come off of the floor.
Coach Easley's wanting his team to run the offense quicker for the Eagles.
Life tosses it way out near the midcourt stripe. Cortez Johnson was the one who took the inbounding feed. Handoff to Ramirez. Cortez holds it, pumps for Ramirez. He's going to take it himself. Tamba defending him. Turnaround floater goes. That's a 6'11" defender.
He's unconscious. 7 of 7 in this first half. They continue to attack the left side of the bucket.
McCaskill Rivers. Floater off the mark. Regathered. Rivers rolls off the front of the iron in the violation.
You'll get Ramirez with a bump, as we'll send Rivers to the line, shoot 2. And Gabe Rivers, a talented basketball player. He's shown the last 3 times they've had the basketball, he has the ability to get to the rim. He'll either get layups or free throws.
This goes. And McCaskill's really good at the charity stripe. He has been his entire career. Shooting about 3/4 at the line this season. Still kind of shaking off the rust. Life running Eagles. Cortez Johnson gives it right back. Popovich in the violation.
We'll get Rivers with a hold.
Fouls against McCaskill Rivers. His second, team foul number 7.
We're in our 8th hour of coverage.
On day 2.
Day 2. Simultaneous floors.
Talented teams, talented players. Wonderful event.
19-10 on the other floor. St. Thomas Bobcats leading the Bears. Matt Kibbe, Walt Ferber on the call on that matchup.
Had the opportunity to be with Matt on the Ave Maria and Cumberland's 105-103 regulation game.
That goes 34-23. Pretty unbelievable upset. Gold finesses it down along the baseline, way out front. Hensley tries it, no. Tamba in there, rolling off of his shoulders, and now the ball over the baseline and to the Life University running Eagles. Tamba tries to swindle the ref into changing his mind, but not going to happen.
So are you sure you want to call this ref?
He's got a great smile. It'd be hard to say no.
Very polite young man. He plays extremely hard on the floor, too.
We could maybe reverse the call just this once for you, Tamba.
He does have an award-winning smile.
34-23. Running Eagles off the glass, boarded up. Milligan Buffs. Finn McClure to the close side. Hensley lets it go from three-point land, the dagger.
Let's see if they can turn that offensive make into a defensive stop here. They close the lead down.
Johnson at three-point range. From the elbow, fires it off the glass, it rattles and goes.
Such a tough player. Got to that right side, absorbed the contact, was able to finish with the right hand.
4 for 4 over the last minute and a half of play. (26-36). Long ball goes, so much for that. Now 7-4 over the last 90 seconds of play. Sam Gold buries the three.
Better job with the ball reversal for the Buffaloes. They're starting to click a little bit offensively here at the last part of the first half.
Life Eagles to respond off the heel of the iron. 7-point game. Buffs can change the whole landscape of halftime. Grant to the baseline, floated McClure out front. Jamie P. 3-ball, no.
That's a good look. Nice ball reversal. I like how the Buffaloes are clicking offensively right now.
Life Running Eagles, Elias Ramirez out to the straightaway. Chase Harris knifes his way down inside off the glass. This goes.
Nice patience on the offensive end here. Use his body, get all the way to the bucket, gathered himself, went up strong for the finish.
Buffaloes. Grant Hensley wanted the entry pass. McClure backwards. 38-29 violation.
Foul against number 21 from Andy Bags is first.
1 minute to play in this first half. 57 seconds to be specific.
This last 57 seconds is going to be very key for both teams. See if the Running Eagles can continue their offensive success in the first half. Also, the Buffaloes have an opportunity to get on the scoreboard one last time.
Bumping the handoff. Life Running Eagles tried this off the glass and the violation.
Foul against McClure. His second, team foul number 10.
The Eagles continue to attack the bucket. Trying to listen to Coach Robbins to see what he'll tell to the official. The Eagles continue to attack the bucket. They get rewarded with 2 free throws.
Nothing doing for Cleveland.
Just a little too hard on that. We got to bend the knees a little bit more when you shoot the free throws. Takes a little bit of power off of it and also add a little art to the basketball.
This one, nothing doing.
Nice job of Jamie P. to really open himself up where an entry pass could get to him. Then once he got the basketball, he attacked the bucket. Drew the foul, have an opportunity to earn 2 points without the clock moving. Got a nice crowd on hand this evening.
Turnout, could get better. It's still early, really. Feels late.
Still got a lot of games left.
Sure do. 39-29, 26 seconds to go in our first half.
On the show, we'll have day 3 tomorrow. With 4 games on one floor and 3 on the other.
So the shot clock is off for the Life University Running Eagles. Chase Harris shouting out to his teammates. Life University back and forth. Harris has it, knifes his way, low block pass. This one off the glass. Trying again, 5 seconds on the clock. Here come the Buffaloes. 2-1, fires in time. No, too much on it. Just off the mark. A 10-point game at the half. And Gary, any thoughts before we go to our halftime break with these two programs?
Well, the Buffaloes, if they're going to have any shot about coming back, they got to figure out some way of slowing down this Life Running Eagles offense when they're attacking the bucket.
39-29 after one half.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach,
Culinary arts. Auditor. A firefighter.
for anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official.
just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful. we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We're back in Kingsport, Tennessee. 39-29 the half between the Life Running Eagles and Milligan Buffs. This is a good one. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice here with me. It's college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network, SESN Sports.
Yeah, the Eagles in the first half go 17 of 32 from the floor, 1 of 8 from deep, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Individually, they're led by Cortez Johnson, a perfect 7 of 7 from the floor, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Daria Alonde also had 6 points off the bench, 5 points for Harris, 4 points for Tyreek Johnson. For the Buffaloes, 11 of 31 from the floor, 5 of 15 deep, 2 of 6 from the free throw lines. From the free throw line, Sam Gold led the way with 11 points. Tomba had 5, going along with 6 rebounds. He also picked up 2 fouls in that first half. Jamie P. also had 4 points. Hensley had 3. Lincoln had 3. Rivers had 3 for the Buffaloes. In that first half, also, as far as the glass is concerned, 22 rebounds for the Eagles, 17 for the Buffaloes. Milligan's doing a nice job of sharing the basketball, 9 assists on 11 made buckets. Life a little bit more one-dimensional, 3 assists on 17 makes in that first half. Turnovers have been a non-factor here in the first half, 5 for Milligan, only 3 for the Running Eagles. And Gabe, in that first half, the Running Eagles found something on this left side of the bucket. They kept on attacking. That led to Cortez Johnson on a perfect 7 of 7 from the field.
Perfect 7 of 7 is wild.
And they're contested because he's going up against 44 and White in Tampa. And if you're able to go 7-7 against them, you're doing something right.
It might be luck. You got 6'11".
A 6'11". So the Buffaloes, I thought towards the end of the first half, they started to do a better job of moving the basketball. They have 9 assists on 11 made buckets here in the first half. They just need to see more buckets go in the basket. The running Eagles try to continue their offensive game plan, go to the bucket as much as possible. They have the athleticism advantage over the Buffaloes, continue to attack and win where they can. And see if they can hold on to a 39-29 lead here at halftime.
Holding on to the lead, 10-point game. We're at the halftime window of this one. That's a tall order. I mean, it seems like they can do no wrong after one half of play. I'm not sure how you power yourself back into the lead. Obviously, it's a slim margin, but the momentum was huge for Life at one point, a 19-3 run.
Well, the Life also, they realize it's the outside shots not falling from them. They go 1 of 8 from three-point land. They decide to focus all their attention on the inside part of the paint. And then the Buffaloes, of their 31 shots, 15 come from behind the arc. Y'all wonder maybe if the Life running Eagles maybe try to continue to pound the inside, mix in the three-point shot. They also got the technical free throws, as we heard about at halftime. As Coach Easley was coming off the floor, he and the official had a nice conversation, and it led to a technical foul.
Oh, it happens.
It happens.
It's sports. It's going to happen.
But the technical foul is based upon the assistant coaches standing up too often, and the official had already given them a warning. Continue to stand up, and then next thing after warning is a technical foul. So the Buffaloes will score 1 as he makes one of they split the 2 free throws. Score now being 39-30. And they're the first possession, so they can get a little run of their own. So they got to 1 point, so they cut the lead from 10 down to 9. Get first possession, see what happens, see if they get a little momentum going into the second half.
39-30. Rivers to Tamba. He's way out on the straightaway. Entry pass to Sam Gold. Ball loose for a moment. Buffaloes to McCaskill. Rivers fights his way down into the paint and gets to go.
He does such a good job of getting rim and finishing at the rim. A little 3-0 run coming out of the break for the Buffaloes.
39-32. Shoveled that to the corner, way back out to the straightaway. Trying the far side with Popovich. This one skeeters off the heel of the iron.
Forced the miss. Now they got the defensive rebound. Let's see what they can happen offensively. See if they can continue keep racking up points on the offensive end.
McCaskill Rivers. A handoff to Tamba. And the violation.
Cortez Johnson will be a cylinder violation.
McClure to Gold, pulls up for 3, it's short. McClure shovels to Lincoln. On the elbow, back out front. McClure Gold. Entry to Rivers is stolen. Popovich, a foot race down the floor, ladles it up and in.
That's turning defense into an easy offensive bucket. Nice job of Popovich to get the steal, and even better to finish the offensive end.
We've seen 4 lead changes in this game, no ties. All of those lead changes came in the first, well, we saw 3 in the first 3 minutes of play. 1 more at the 13th minute of play. Floated across, McCaskill Rivers pulls up and buries it and rims around and goes for 3.
Nice ball reversal. Good skipper from the left side to the right side. Rivers knew what to do with the basketball once he got it. 41-35. The Buffaloes got a little more rhythm offensive here to the offensive rhythm in the second half.
Nice feed. Life. And the violation is Tamba. Just too much to get around.
Cortez Johnson got inside of Tamba, got inside of his chest. Got tangled up, and Johnson go to the line and shoot 2 shots.
Johnson to the charity stripe. This clatters off the heel.
Tyreek Johnson, the member of the live running Eagles, telling me, hey, you guys got to tell him when he's coming.
This goes. And a timeout on the floor. 42-35. It's a 7-point game from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at SESNsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Back in Kingsport, Tennessee. 7-point game, 42-35. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, Southeast Sports Network, college basketball.
Well, full court press coming from the live running Eagles.
Great cut to the basket, and he can't finish. This one from the straightaway goes.
That's how it goes, right? He missed the easy bucket on one side to give it the three on the other end.
McCaskill Rivers just over the timeline in a 10-point game. Entry pass, Tamba draws the violation, understandably so.
Yeah, nice pick and roll at the top of the screen. Actually, as a screener, he's going to slip it. Fed him going to the bucket. He went go for the jam. Got hacked across the arm. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
3 minutes into our second half. 2 for Tamba. Tamba's a big dude. And the claw comes up short.
He's a difference maker for sure on the floor.
6'11". He's been shooting pretty well from the stripes so far this year, 82%, but he misses both there.
He has a nice touch. Both those free throws, one just a little short. The other one just rattles out. Looks very comfortable at the free throw line.
Elias nearly intercepted. Back to him. Ramirez pulls up from three-point land and cashes in.
Back-to-back possessions for the running Eagles, come up with 3-point buckets. Starting to click offensively for the team from Marietta, Georgia.
Life has 7 unanswered points in a row, but not anymore. Cashing in, the Buffs cut into the run.
As Rivers able to get all the way to the bucket and scores another one. Got to make something happen on the defensive end.
Running Eagles, Popovich. McClure defending him. On the elbow, tries to shimmy around. Sam Gold picks the pocket. He wanted to shoot from the floor. Passes it off to Cortez Johnson. I thought he was going to shoot that sitting down.
Now, Gold wasn't for sure to pick it up or not. It was bouncing out, going out of bounds. But then, and you said that the player on the floor is going to pick it up. He's going to shoot it or not. It'd be funny if he's able to shoot it and make it from the floor.
Thought he might.
He had that look in his eyes, that's for sure.
48-37, 4 minutes into this one. Inbounding feed, Buffs running the hardwood. Shoveled across, Sam Gold, and a lot of contact as Ramirez gets the whistle.
Flynn Carlson just checked in for the first time, not for Buffaloes.
McCaskill Rivers puts it onto the floor. Flynn Carlson right away getting a touch. Lincoln heavily defended by Ramirez. Still boxed out by Ramirez. Off to Carlson. He's battling Cortez Johnson. McClure ropes his way through the paint and gets it to go with a little hook.
Nice job, nice patience of working the paint left side to right side. He got numbers.
48-39 in Kingsport. 4.5 gone in our second half.
Foul on Cortez Johnson as on the push.
Johnson catches the foul. Sam Gold all alone, but he can't cash in.
The Buffaloes can't find that one shot they need to get over the hump.
Fighting his way down inside. This one rims out on the Life Running Eagles. Lincoln gathers it up in the corner, and Cortez Johnson will leave him alone with it. There's the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs.
Led by head coach Randy Casey.
It's about a 3.5-hour drive here from Tennessee Wesleyan. This one off the glass goes to the New Zealander, Sam Gold.
The 14 on in the evening. He's such a talented scorer for the Buffaloes.
6 unanswered for the Buffs.
Cortez Johnson continues his hot shooting as he makes his 8th consecutive shot.
Pumps the brakes, looking on the long ball to McCaskill. Rivers over the top too much, and it sails.
Yeah, Buffaloes are really struggling right now. They can't get a stop on the defensive end. They're starting to turn the basketball over a lot on the offensive end. The Life Running Eagles have the Buffaloes guessing what to do.
Life Running Eagles. Popovich pulled up. Bear hug is the call. You heard it.
Grant Hensley returned to the lineup for the Buffaloes.
You could even hear one of the Campbellsville Tigers balking at the call. This one from three-land, no good. Put back drops into the twine.
The Running Eagles are starting to run away with this one. Offense rebounds, easy bucket, steals.
3 ball, the response off the mark by the Buffs. Life University, Popovich. Long feed intercepted by Sam Gold. This is McCaskill Rivers, defended by Popovich. Knifes his way inside, shoots, and this one cleaned up by Carlson as Olenate couldn't stop them. Popovich stepping down inside, backdoor feed, it's Olenate.
Crafty get all the way to the bucket, drew the defender, just nice little dish for the easy basket.
54-43. Gold, entry pass. Turn around, the hook shot's off the mark.
Continues to be 1 and out for the Buffaloes.
Popovich kicked it across, he gets the ball back. Gleditch. This one not going to go. Pass inside, tipped and intercepted. 11-point game. Milligan trails. They've got the ball. McClure. Handed it off to Rivers. McCaskill. 7 minutes and change gone in our second half. Tipped, Carlson keeps it on the floor. He's defended by Gleditch. This one off the mark. Running Eagles. Darren Cleveland steps around a would-be defender, floated to Popovich, and this one off the mark as well. 11-point game. A couple of substitutions.
I was listening to the explanation. They got Jamie P on the push. Nice job by the official to explain the call. Of course, also nice job by Jamie to ask in a very polite manner. Wasn't very demonstrative at all.
Handoff, Olenade, back to Chase Harris, outside, in three land. McCaskill Rivers standing right on him. Harassed by Rivers, trying to shake him. Running Eagles, 7 on the shot clock. Life University leading by 11 to extend it to 13. The putback, no. Shot clock sounds as that one finds its way over the baseline.
And it's going to be a technical foul for hanging on the rim. Because unless it is a safety thing, this
one more, he'll be ejected?
One more will be ejected.
So after this throw,
this is the referee you're hearing at the scorer's table explaining it there.
Class B technical. Get one free throw.
How do you know all those rules?
It's a lot.
He's an encyclopedia. He just knows the rule.
And he's explaining it very, very calmly, too.
He does a nice job.
Yeah, a technical foul, Class B technical. We're going to change the possession arrow here. We'll go back down to the baseline.
So we're ready to play on in Kingsport.
So Life will maintain possession because they went to the possession arrow. .11:43 to play, 10-point ball game.
54-44, Life University. Cleveland stepping along the post, back out to the straightaway. This one takes a big high bounce, kisses off the glass and goes.
After getting the Class B technical foul, he's able to get the three-point bucket to go to give the Running Eagles a 3-point lead.
9-3 run right now for the Life Running Eagles. Buffs trailing 57-44, 11-12 to play.
The Buffs just do not look in kilter at all as far as in sync in offense, defense. Not a lot of energy coming from the Buffaloes.
Just can't seem to get it together.
Had the opportunity earlier in the second half. They had the technical free throw to cut it from 10 to 9, then had possession. Life was able to withstand that run and expand their lead.
Turning around, this goes off the glass. Life University's Dara Olenade.
He's got 12 and leads up to 15.
Buffaloes, entry pass down low. This rattles and goes.
Let's see if the Buffaloes can get a little bit of energy here. Just get something going on the defensive end.
Back to the other end of the floor. Chase Harris blockered away by the Buffs. Good defensive effort. Milligan running the fast break. Backdoor feed, and the violation, big collision of bodies as the ball will go the other way.
We'll get McCaskill Rivers on the charge. Got the basketball. He's going to attack the bucket, but nice job by Life to sit up and take the violation.
59-46. 10.25 to play. Chase Harris nursing a 13-point lead. LaDarren Cleveland Great feed out to the wing, and this one skips off the front of the iron. Grant Hensley. Loses the ball. That was an odd loss of possession.
Been really impressed with Life Eagles defense on this Saturday evening. Buffalo's having a hard time finding anything. Nothing's easy offensively.
Sounds like Cascade Hoop Talks is tuned into the St. Thomas and Shawnee State game. Big thanks to Cascade Hoop Talk, NAI Hoop Report for all your support and coverage this weekend of the tournament and support of the Southeast Sports Network. We appreciate it. Definitely would give you a hug if you were here.
They do such a great job covering NAI basketball.
There are a couple of superpower independent media outlets that make it all happen, and those are two of them. Love NAI ball, baseball coverage, softball does a great job as well. The football account is great. Love their website, love their Twitter, X, whatever. Sorry, Elon.
The power of NAI sports.
Down inside, Life Running Eagles. 9:20 to play. Life, backdoor feed. This one skeeters off of the floor.
The Buffalo's starting to run out of time here. We're down to 9:16 to play in this one. They're down by 13. They're having a hard time getting anything going on the offensive end. They've caused a couple of turnovers, but they've yet to cash in on this opportunity.
Sam Gold chipped it over to Hensley. 3 ball. This one takes a big high bounce and won't go. Life Running Eagles looking to respond in a 13-point game. Chase Harris sliding around on the deck. Some of these guys got moves.
I'm telling you, they're on a string.
This one lost. Tamba comes down with the ball.
Hey, Jamie P. he's brought a little bit of energy for the Buffaloes off the bench. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Brentwood, the junior from Knoxville, chips it over to Sam Gold. Tamba inside off the glass, looking to stay with it and pulled in by the Life Running Eagles. So LaDarren Cleveland, the sophomore from Sanford, Florida, and the Florida transfer, running the floor with the orange. Off the mark, second chance, no. 8 minutes to play. Brentwood, junior from Knoxville. A couple of handoffs, he'll try for 3, contested, it's wide.
Yeah, the Running Eagles doing a great job of holding the one shot and out.
Sent down to the baseline, fighting this down inside, and the violation. Too much contact.
We're on Jamie P. Sam Gold, I'm sorry, is 12 versus 21.
Got a great slate of coverage left on both floors this Saturday evening. Got what, 2 games left on both floors after this?
Got top-ranked teams still to play this afternoon.
Campbellsville's women's team is behind us in the locker room. Faulkner Eagles right behind us.
I see Georgetown Tigers, the number 2 ranked team in the NAIA latest coaches poll, led by Chris Briggs.
I'm excited to see the Georgetown Tigers play.
A top-notch program, one of the best in the country.
This goes, rattles all around and drops.
Lead was 10 at halftime. It's up to 15.
Gold. Buffs taking their time. McClure knifes his way inside and gets it and 1.
maybe the and one, get a little bit of energy to the bench for the Buffaloes. Again, not a lot of energy. People on the floor, on the bench. They need something to get them sparked here, trailing by now by 13. Check out the lead's 15 with 1 shot to go.
Finn McClure, 61-47. Life running Eagles, want the 3 ball, busted it from range. What a shot by Tyreek Johnson.
Anytime the Buffaloes can try to get any kind of run going, it's Tyreek Johnson, Cortez Johnson, Chaz Harris, whoever it may be, that stops that run for the running
Sent
Eagles.
outside, Milligan buffs, get that from the corner in response. 3 for 3. This one goes.
Tyreek Johnson, he tagged Tampa on the inside, was successful.
66-52 in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Look at Cortez Johnson with the bump.
That's a lie, right? Is that a lie? I think we got mystery points on the board, but they're staying up for. They're on the board in the venue. I thought, okay, well, just go with whatever it says in the venue, and then if it's wrong, we'll blame them. It's 66-52 per the people at the scorer's table.
Okay.
Allegedly, 6:20 to go. Someone at home agrees. 3 ball off the mark. Life running Eagles float this down to the side of the floor. Running Eagles. Oh, the ball, too much sauce on it. He throws it into the stands.
Try to skip pass from the right side of the floor to the left, just a little too high, went into the stands.
Full timeout on the floor, 66-52 in Kingsport.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. There's a look at your referee. 66-52 allegedly with 6:06 to play in our second half between the running Eagles and the Buffs. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice. We're having a good time. We're having some fun. We hope you're having fun hanging out as well. We've enjoyed bringing great coverage of the tournament to you all weekend long. Southeast Sports Network, it's the show from Kingsport, Tennessee. And a huge thanks to Visit Kingsport for their partnership as well.
Year 10 of the show, and I think this may be the best one they've had so far. 22 men's teams, 8 women's teams. We heard from Coach Ken French, one of the co-founders of the show. Actually got a waiting list of men's teams who are wanting to get into the show and play. It's such a great venue. Get to stay on property, walk over to the ballrooms, and got 2 gymnasiums basically back to back here where you can, if you're not playing, you can go watch a lot of good basketball. Yeah, so right now these mystery points you're talking about, I believe the officials are discussing now.
Let's see if we can hear them. The other floor has us foiled. They're trying to sort this out. Sending the boys back. Bill Robertson talking to our referee right now. Robinson has done such a good job. 16th season at the helm for the Buffaloes. Basically, just shooting free throws is what I took away from that.
And then we're going to resume play just as where we were.
And then we'll resume play just as where we were.
You know exactly what's going on, Gabe. I don't know
I
how.
have no clue. We're just turning our crowd mic way up and trying to spy on them, which we hope is very entertaining to you at home. Because it's entertaining us to do it. I'm having a blast spying on the referees. Honestly, I don't know why we don't just run an XLR to the floor and set a microphone on the floor. Like right there on the scorer's table in the center, just put a big condenser right there.
We do have day 3 tomorrow.
Day 3 is tomorrow. We do have a 50-foot XLR.
Got 4 games tomorrow.
Could be a thing. We're trouble. I don't know how we're allowed to be up here.
So they split the free throws. It'll be Milligan's possession.
66-53, 13-point ball game, 6 left to play. Buffalo's Sam Gold driving down along the baseline, wide open 3, it's short. Good look by Luke Lentz. Buffaloes bringing the press over the top to Popovich. Heavily defended. Looking for the entry pass is Tyreek Johnson, the senior. He's from Woodstock, Georgia. Actually transferred from Shawnee State, who's playing next door. Popovich with 5.5 to play, entry pass. 1 on the shot clock, off the glass. This goes for Cortez Johnson.
His perfect night continues, 9 of 9 from the field. Give him 23 points.
Buffaloes intercepted inside by the running Eagles. 15-point game. 5 minutes is a long time in basketball, but it's starting to feel like this one is all wrapped up.
Nice job of Will Friedman to step in the passing lane to get the interception.
He's a senior from Milledgeville, Georgia, out of Baldwin. This goes.
Johnson has 25, perfect 10 of 10 from the floor as they continue to feed 3 and black.
And timeout on the floor, so we'll take one as well. 70-53, 4.5 to go. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. There's a look up into the stands. Folks enjoying some basketball. You could be here too. $10. We have a couple of games left tonight. 2 floors worth of action. Great affordable fun for the whole family. And 4 games tomorrow you can enjoy. 7 total tomorrow, actually. All just $10. Where are you going to get that much value for you and the kids?
Excellent opportunity, especially if I want to get the kids to come out and put your feet on the floor between games. You can do so. And very talented ball clubs.
St. Thomas Bobcats leading the Shawnee State Bears 68-43 on the other floor. You can listen to that with Matthew Kibbe, Walt Ferber. This one goes.
That's a tough fall away jumper there for Luke Lentz. Nice job. The fadeaway.
Moving it all around, life running Eagles. Popovich, 2 handoffs. Will Freeman Fighting down under the basket. This won't go as Cortez Johnson tried to let it in off the glass.
Buffaloes have any shot at coming back. It has to start on this possession, trailing by 15.
It would be miraculous. Inside to the big guy, and Tamba fouled intentionally from behind by Tyreek Johnson.
Johnson definitely was not going to allow the easy bucket. It's going to make the big man earn him from the free throw strike.
He entered the tournament with 14 fouls already this season in 8 games played. Tamba at the line desperately needs to convert both. Rattles and goes.
Nice soft touch to the line. Very appreciative of the Southeast Sports Network of bringing the show free of charge. Excellent ball games on both floors today, A and B.
And this is the first year the broadcasts have been free. Very proud to be able to do that, and that's mostly in part, I believe, thanks to Visit Kingsport, but the show as well, making a great effort to make that happen. We're appreciative of that. That brings us in on the partnership, and thrilled to be here. Could not be happier to provide free coverage of the tournament. I think it helps it grow, and I'm a big proponent of free sports, because as there's more and more sports networks, people are going to say, I'm not paying $15 for one more thing. They're going to look for free sports. This is it. We've got it right here. We want to have your sports too. SESNsports.com, ShryMedia.com. If you're looking for a great partner for your major events, we've got it. You can stream to SESN, low cost. Life University, great feedback door, and the jam uncorked by the big guy. Olenade lets it go.
Caught the pass, gathered, and went up. And Tamba was there too, but Olenade said, I'm throwing this one down. Delivered with authority.
Off the mark. From the corner, Buffaloes. Good drive from the elbow. This one rattles and goes.
Yeah, Luke Lentz has brought a little pep in his step off the bench here for the Buffaloes in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Inside of 3 minutes to play, a break on the floor in a 72-58 game. So Gary, one thing that's been a constant theme in this tournament, and it's kind of a constant theme. You and I do a lot of NAI.
Yep.
You know, we catch a lot of local high school. I do a lot of Division I, some pro soccer. Get around, right? Do some different random one-off events. You and I remain constantly and consistently impressed with the dollar value of the entertainment of NAI sports. It's unmatched. You can get in here for $10 for the whole day.
I mean, you think about that, $10 for a game. You got 14 games you could watch today for $10. A little over $1 a game of NAIA basketball. And these guys are extremely talented athletes. And Ave Maria Big Cumberland's day 105, 103, and that was regulation.
So where can you take the kids in the region here if you want to watch basketball anywhere else? If you want to watch college basketball, where do you go? You have to go to Middle Tennessee State is what, 4 hours?
Well, you have East Tennessee State here in Johnson City. Yeah, you have the Bucks, exactly. But, you know, you started thinking there, you probably look on the ticket price to probably be $40, $50 to get in.
We're going to find out. We're doing this right now. ETSU is never going to let me back on campus again.
But as far as the NAI, the value, you look at all these student athletes out here earning a little bit of scholarship money, competing at a high level, and then you start bringing things like Visit Kingsport, bringing the show here to Kingsport, Tennessee. It's a big time event. Lentz got the basketball at the top. The shot's up. Shot's good. He's got 7 here late here in the second half. Again, he's got probably a little pizzazz to the offense. Got a little steal. Lentz. Pass is knocked out of bounds.
Swatted and this goes out. So you could bring a family of 4 here for a whole day, and you could watch 18 different games. You can choose, pick, mix and match. You pay one price, you get in for all 18 though, to be clear. So you can choose. You can watch as many as 9. You can't watch 2 at a time. I mean, you could watch half of them and say you watched 18 games in one day for $10. The nearest university is ETSU. It's $30 to sit in the front section. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, this is an intentional foul as Harris got the steal. Was going to go for the slam. Gold was trying to stop the break, end up grabbing him. He hit the floor. Looked like he's okay. They'll call the intentional foul. So there'll be 2 shots in the basketball. In the U-Pike and St. Francis game, we had a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2. The flagrant 2 led to ejection.
First one goes.
But all these schools at the NAIA level mean so much to the small communities throughout the entire coverage area and throughout the United States. You start thinking about schools like University of Pikeville, Reinhardt University, just to name a couple, Milligan to Milligan, Tennessee, Bluefield, Virginia, Georgetown, Kentucky, Life down in Marietta. I mean, so much of those communities.
People don't realize how much small private higher ed means to local towns and communities. This one off the glass, rattles and doesn't go. Put back by Sam Gold, drops in.
74-63. They got a little spark here late here in the second half. Turnover.
Buffs floated back door. Tamba jams it.
And that's the most energy we've seen out of the Buffaloes here all afternoon.
74-65.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Kingsport. 74-65. 2:04 to play. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're with us. So I did my undergrad at a Division III school in Michigan, and my graduate degree was also a school in Michigan. I did it online and finished it while living in Tennessee. Spring Arbor University, the Cougs.
The Cougs.
And they're an NAIA school. They won the national championship in hoops not too long ago.
Talented program, good club.
Actually, I think it was like 2 decades ago now. But
well, anytime
it still feels like.
Hey, anytime you hang the red banner, it counts.
Got a man down.
Fouls against Grant Henson. His third personal. That's team foul number 9.
Just a reminder, if you're watching from somewhere super interesting, not local, not regional, we want to know if you're like in Alaska or probably New Zealand is tuned in today. You can tweet at me specifically, Schryguy, SCHRAYGUY. You might get the shout out if you tag SESN Sports at SESN Sports. Let us know where you're tuned in from. Gary, you're on X.
Yes, I had a brief departure from X. We came back, G Justice 21.
X.com. You can post at him.
Had a
referee. I'm not sure what take 1 second off the clock.
Shot clock.
Shot clock. Shot clock. Let us know if you're watching from somewhere interesting, though. Alaska, New England, New Zealand, New Mexico, Newfort Oglethorpe. That rattles around and goes.
Popovich will return for the running Eagles. Ramirez will check out. Eagles looking to close this one out. 75-65, 2:01 to play. I think the Buffaloes are able to pull off a huge comeback here just in a couple of minutes.
Ball's loose, skeetering down the hardwood, and the Buffs over and back.
That may close things up there. They try to get the basketball to Luke Lentz off his hands, over and back. Allow Grant Hensley to return for Milligan.
Timeout by Coach Robinson on the floor, 76-65.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Did you download Blue Sky? Are you on Blue Sky? I download. It's like my 75th social media app. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on TikTok, Threads. I have a Threads account.
What is Blue Sky?
It's like another Twitter. It's like the 5th Twitter this year. Yeah, I downloaded one, so.
Isn't Threads? Isn't that a
It's also Twitter.
Yeah.
76-65. 2 minutes to go. We're just talking about the different social media platforms. SESN is on all of them at SESN Sports. Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, Twitch, Fire TV, Roku, SESNsports.com. Honestly, we should just incriminate inventing new social media platforms because I'm tired of downloading them.
You just have a very curious mind. You won't be involved.
Man, all I post on Blue Sky is like, are we still doing this? Can I delete this? Are we still here, everyone? Sorry, Blue Sky. 76-65, 1:45 to go.
Johnson will be through the free throw line for the first time today.
Rattles and drops.
Got 12 points, make him 13. Luke Lentz will check back in. Grant Hensley will check out.
He's from Woodstock, Georgia. 12 points separate these two in our late stage matchup. Team standing by, ready to go. I see some Faulkner Eagles. I think I see some Campbellsville Tigers.
Third-ranked Campbellsville Tigers.
Number 3 in the nation. We'll have them next on the Southeast Sports Network. Off the inside, heel of the iron, no. 90 seconds to play. Bill Robinson shouting.
The officials got together.
Bill Robinson is not happy with the decision. Chase Harris is waiting. Robinson still arguing his case. They're not going to change their decision. Harris will inbound. 90 seconds to play. Life Running Eagles intentionally fouled. Sam Gold grabs the hips of Popovich.
Running Eagles 30 of 59 from the floor, 51%. 5 of 16 from deep and 12 of 19 from the free throw line. The Buffaloes 25 of 61, 8 of 28, and 7 of 15.
$77-65, 127 to go.
Points in the paint is where the difference is made. The Life Eagles 50 points in the paint. The Buffaloes had 32. Bench points are even. Pretty close rebound margin.
Will Freeman returns.
Freeman return for the running Eagles. And 27 to play, 13-point lead.
79-55 next door. Bobcats leading Shawnee State big time. Knifing his way down inside, and the violation with 1:22 to play.
Luke Lentz continues to attack the bucket for the Buffaloes. He's got 10 points on the afternoon. He's got 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 4 from deep. This will be his first 2 free throw attempts.
And we will sneak in a quick look at your schedule. That's what you're looking at for the rest of the day on both floors. That rattles and won't go. (78-65), 1:12 to play, 70 seconds.
Coach Easley calling a timeout. Some people may wonder if it's a 13-point lead, a minute 5 left, why call this timeout? Good opportunity to coach your team in a late game situation.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
.65 seconds to play. 78-65. So the Buffaloes just coming off of a game against Kentucky Christian. They play next Wednesday, December 4th against Union Commonwealth University. That's at home. Then they're going to host Bryan College and the Lions. Meanwhile, Life coming off of a game against Blue Mountain University. They play next on December 4th against Middle Georgia State. And then on Friday, they host Bruton Parker.
So as Life jumped out of conference play to play in the show, as Gabe was talking about, they'll jump right back in Southern State Athletic Conference the next 2 ball games.
Buffaloes try this, 48 seconds left. Milligan chucks it back onto the floor. Life running Eagles swatting the ball and regathered. Olenade sends it back over to Harris. 35 seconds to go, 23 shot clock. 78-65, 13-point ball game. Backdoor feed down along the baseline. Sent out front, Buffaloes after this, and it's tied up. .3 now, Gary. Running Eagles. Harris. Burning clock. Off the glass, no. Putback drops as the shot clock sounds. 10 seconds. Milligan Buffaloes trailing by 15, and this will run it out. What are your final thoughts on today's matchup?
Well, I think Life coming with this nice little victory here. They held on. They had a 10-point lead at halftime. They expanded to 15. Jumping right back into conference action, they could springboard them to a nice opportunity to move up in the conference in the SSAC.
15-point victory. Nice win for the Life Running Eagles. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network for Gary Justice, Life University, the Milligan Buffs, our entire crew, and all the fans. I'm Gabriel Fry.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in.